Wait, since Sakurai has his own game design channel now, does making fun of Smash Bros technically count as starting drama with another YouTuber? Look, I'd rather not get canceled in general, but I'd really like to not be canceled by the man that invented the Falcon Punch. Welcome to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the game with more characters than I have slots to make fun of them. So, if you're wondering why I don't have the time to get into the intricacies of the Dalmatian duck hunt dog, blame Sakurai. You know, they put a lot of time, effort, and budget into the opening cutscene of this game. You know, the big epic, like, the music's playing, everything. Ba-ba, you got the new Smash Brothers, it's got all the characters, They put so much effort into that. But you know what my favorite part is? Just Pikachu tripping total balls. It's alright, buddy. You'll feel better in the morning. Hey, wait a minute. You're telling me he's not too big? Oh, I have some old forum debates to delete. And some erotic fan fiction. Also, like, did you guys notice that I had the AI set on 9, the highest level for this video? Did you guys notice that? Did you guys notice that before I pointed it out? Please notice that. Please notice that even though I'm pointing it out. Please clap for me. Please. That feel when you've redesigned Ridley to be an incredible sci-fi monster, but you still gotta have that 8-bit style boop, 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 boop fireballs. You know, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to ask himself one deep but simple question. Are you a Final Destination style Battlefield kind of guy? Or a Battlefield style Final Destination kind of guy? These are the questions that make or break relationships, people. Oh good, when they said they had almost all the courses back, they even included the ones I have trauma from getting meteor spiked so much in. Thanks, Nintendo! Although I will give Nintendo credit for allowing me to finally fulfill my fantasy of beating up a Pepto-Bismol themed bear. Wait, that's not a common fantasy? Oh, I have some erotic fan fiction to— You know, my favorite Mario game was always the one where Princess Peach's castle was surrounded by a North American Great Lake. And, you know, a constant onslaught of bullet bills. Seriously though, I actually like a lot of the creative license that the Smash Bros. Developers have taken with these locations and characters. I mean, look at Little Mac. That expression on his face is so determined, you wouldn't even know he's about to side B off the ledge constantly. I might be back on the creative license going too far thing. A Breath of the Wild map that doesn't rain and have us completely unable to get back on the platform? That's just not accurate to one of the most beloved features of the game. Okay, so I just put the computers on random and was like, ooh, a pink ape. Maybe I'll do a throwback to that Pepto-Bismol bear joke. You know, Pepto-Bismol ape. Haha, that's pretty funny, right? But Pepto-Bismol ape just sounds like an NFT. And no f***ing thanks. So you're telling me that after the 3DS had to cut out ice climbers because of power limitations of how many friggin' characters could be on screen sometimes, now the Switch can have this many friggin' ice climbers, and we still can't figure out how to get a well-running 3D Pokemon game? I'm sorry, this isn't even a Smash Bros. Joke. I've been on a video hiatus. I haven't had a chance to complain about that one yet. Did you know? Piranha Plant has a statistical competitive advantage whenever fighting against the average Smash player, because a lot of them still get really upset that he's in over Waluigi. Definitely not myself included. Well, we've had a lot of fun fighting random battles, but Smash Bros. Has a lot of really cool side modes as well. So that's why it's time to check out a mode that's always been one of my personal favorites. You might even say that it's a little bit of a home run from the development team, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about Mob Smash. All right, I'm just gonna be honest. Beating up multiple clones of myself while I'm playing as Minecraft Steve, this feels like something my therapist is gonna want to talk to me about. You know, usually in Smash Bros, the home run minigames, they're like a pretty neutral location, like pretty unique just to Smash, so kind of weird that they just have this one take place in Sonic 06. Like, specifically the worst level in Sonic 06. You know, this was the part. This is where I'd say some things wrong with the stage creator, but I got nothing. It's perfect the way it is. Okay, I actually do really like this artwork where you decide the difficulty level going into classic mode. You know, this is really cool. It's a nice little touch. But who has the space for this on their walls? I'm sorry, I'm a millennial. I'm gonna be stuck in shoeboxes forever. No one's got the horizontal space for this. Okay, now it's starting to feel like Sakurai took those two big comments a little too personally. Sorry, Bayonetta, really hate to do this, but it's probably for the best I just explode you off stage before you find out how your third game ends. Hey, remember that part in Ocarina of Time where Link and Zelda just went to assassinate Ganondorf while he tried to leave his homeland? This feels a bit too war crimey to be canon. Excuse me, Dark Link, what are we doing fighting here? This map is specifically for drunken 4-player Smash Bros. Brawl parties. Not 1v1s. Amateur. I swear, he's an amateur. Oh no, not the giant, gaping, huge, sucking, giant, massive, pulsating. Is this what edging looks like? I think this might be edging. This is edging. I genuinely do appreciate this aesthetic, though, of like Donkey Kong Country gameplay, H.R. Geiger background. Hey, where's Master Hand? Come on, I replay Ocarina of Time enough between videos, randomizer streams. Can I not have one break from this piggy ass? Seriously though, if any speedrunners want to teleport in from the Deku Tree right now, that'd be just fine by me. We did it! We killed Ganon! Now nothing bad will ever happen in the Zelda timeline ever again from this moment on. Never ever. So like, do you think there's just one guy who's really into these scrolling shooters and gets super excited like every 5 or 6 years when he gets to do one for a Smash Bros. Game? Just sitting there in HAL Laboratories waiting for his time to shine? Do you think I've shot his name yet? Man, I have so many bonus stickers, the little upgrades for Spirit Mode. I have just so many of these things just from how I casually play this video game. I cannot even imagine what the Smash Pros are going through. Their inventories must be stocked. Okay, actually, now I'm curious. I haven't really dived too much into the whole spirit system and everything here. So how bad could it actually... So, I'll make you guys a deal. I won't show you the footage of me getting my ass beat by the computer, and you guys will pretend that I never brought up that I got my ass beat by a computer. Sound good? All right, so that was a spirit board. I already checked out the collection. Adventure. Ooh, what's that? Eeeh. You click on the story mode for a Smash Bros. Game, you don't expect this much of a Final Fantasy background. This is more of a Final Fantasy background than some of the Final Fantasies have. You know, it is genuinely pretty funny that both Nintendo and Marvel decided to just kill off all their people like the exact same year. Infinity War and Smash Bros. Ultimate. Traumatizing children everywhere. All right, okay. I like Kirby. I enjoy Kirby. But Sakurai, you didn't think at all about how biased you look. The one character that survives the entire multiverse getting absorbed by whatever the heck this is. Galeem. Oh my god. Look at this. Kirby's getting his own open world Smash Bros. Adventure? That's amazing! I can't wait to explore this place! It looks so awesome! Oh, it's a world map. I mean, that was good. That's fine. For Mario 3. Oh god. Mario's getting turned into the orange juice that heals you in Dark Souls. And yes, that was just a clever ploy to get the YouTube algorithm on my side by all the Dark Souls fans that are about to comment. It's called Estus Flasks, actually. Okay, I know that Dark Souls fans don't actually talk like that. I'm a Dark Souls fan. I don't talk like that. Usually. Guys, I don't think they like me getting this off topic. Let's get back to making fun of Kirby's pink ass. So, very mild spoilers for the Jordan Peele directed 2022 film, Nope. Let me just say, nope. So the very first enemy is called Smokey Prog. I don't even know what that's from. That sounds like the one Star Wars character that's allowed to smoke weed. Oh, it's one of the bug things from Pikmin. I should have known that. You know, a bug thing from Pikmin. Represented by an Italian. Seriously though, I got nothing. I don't know why they did this. Guys, I made a New Year's resolution to be less indecisive, and just, it's really hard when the game puts me in situations like this. Like, what do I do? What do I be? Wait, so you're telling me that after every spirit board fight, after I've supposedly just beaten someone within an inch of their life, I gotta shoot them too? What kind of Sopranos bullcrap is this? So do a brief fight, get a spirit. Do a brief fight, get a spirit. How big is this map filled with fights again? Alright, it's been fun exploring some of the single-player modes, but everyone knows the real core of every Smash Bros. Game are their incredibly robust online multiplayer modes. No one's ever had an issue with how Nintendo's servers handle their online games, right? Yup. This feels like the future. Did you notice I can literally hear your ping? Okay, but seriously though, can we even call this a fighting game if it already has every single character that's ever been in the series? I thought one of the main points of being a fighting game player was all the stress over whether your main was gonna get stuck as DLC or just flat out cut entirely. Shame on you for breaking the system, Sakurai. Also, pretty darn rude of Nintendo to finally add Banjo-Kazooie to the Smash franchise when I was only 24 years old, and yet the average Canadian male life expectancy is still 81. Who am I supposed to keep begging, complaining, and asking about for the next 57 years? Waluigi? That man's not a multi-decade project, come on! Okay, I'm super behind on my Kingdom Hearts lore. It's just one of those series I've always meant to play, but never really got around to. So, could you guys just pretend that I made the most funniest, the most insightful Sora in Smash joke possible? Because otherwise I gotta just go with haha funny floaty guy. Haha, funny floaty guy. All right, you know what? That does it. I'm sorry, but I am just so sick of having to learn all these new characters. I'm sick of connection issues. I'm sick of worrying people are gonna be judging my gameplay. I just want to play a fun, controversy-free platform fighter. Can't I just play a nice, simple video game without any backlash? Screw this, I'm gonna go play some multiverses. Wait, Rick and Morty's vocal cords did what? Hey everyone, it was really fun to get another episode of the show out there, so if you liked it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help with the algorithm, because I've got some super exciting projects planned for the 10th anniversary of Really Freaking Clever and 64 Things Wrong. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.